2, 1, 2. Oh, crap.
And there's your starting pitcher for the Cardinals. Not a big guy, Connor Thomas. 5'11", 175, went to Georgia Tech. Last year in Triple A, he had a
Oh,
6 and
crap.
12 year with an ERA over 5, but he had a great winter league.
Brandon Nimmo to the second baseman.
1, 2.
At Tommy John, we deserve the most comfortable underwear. Hey, breathable, supportive, lightweight stretch fabrics for the perfect fit on every guy. We believe in product designs. Never stay put waisted and the horizontal quick draw fly. We believe the daily grind should only be in your coffee cup, not in your underwear. Plus, we guarantee no wedges, no adjustment needed. Feeling is believing. So upgrade now and get 20% off your first order at TommyJohn.com with this code.
If your child has diabetes, you'll love how easy Dexcom G7 is. It's on, and he's off. You can see his glucose numbers right on your phone, so you can always be there for him with Dexcom G7.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. Like the Caggianos, who are brewing their own legacy. Or the Reds, with their drama-free plot. Tranquil and serene. The Upshots, they DIY all the time. While the Nelsons play lead in their own adventure, one for 50 years in the making. There's a story of every piece of land.
No voice,
With us,
no camera,
start telling yours.
and it still shows.
Let's see. Oops. It's on my live chat. See, now the audio says it's working.
Maurice's presents the best of spring fashion. New color obsessions, new inspired prints, new next level tangy jeans, new pretty polished tops. New arrivals now at Maurice's. Make Chinatown ever
I need the webcam. There it goes. Why? I don't understand.
Or is it a strike? Let's go downstairs right now.
Michelle Margot standing by with Katie.
Could you?
Yes, thanks so much, Gary. New York native, Daniel Nicolette. You signed with the Mets this past offseason as a free agent. What has your experience been like so far in the Mets organization?
It's been awesome. I mean, this place is so great. I'm excited to be a part of it. The ownership and everything that goes into it. You can tell it's just a winning atmosphere, and that's why I play baseball. I love being here for that purpose.
And you tore your ACL back in 2022. This was really your first week back playing in games. How much are you thinking about that when you're running and playing the field?
You know what? A lot went into it this offseason. A lot of training, a lot of
Could you look on?
the shape. And the training staff
Oops.
does such a good job with that. I really don't think
I don't care. I spelled it wrong. Or could you look on my phone to see if it shows? I don't care. My phone's over there. Or look on your phone and see if it's even streaming. So wide. Why did it do that? How's it going, everybody? It's streaming. Okay. And I am a little early. Well, I'm just gonna start searching quarters. Put the silver. Oops. Well, doesn't look like we have any silver. I know I started a little early. Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? Wasn't sure my stream was working there. I didn't see anybody pop in. I just started. This is my first roll. Get American Memorial. How's your weather doing? Ours is actually it's actually really good here today. 76 degrees and sunny. Windy, but sunny. Oh. Hold on one second, I gotta turn the light on. Get a little more light on the subject in here. Well, it might just be me, you, and I, Elizabeth. Normally I go on Thursday, but I have to take my son to Albuquerque tomorrow, and it's like 4.5, 5 hour drive, and I don't think even if I got back in time, I don't think I would be chipper enough, I guess that's a good word for it, to actually do a stream. Hopefully we've done pretty good. The last box I didn't find anything, which is like, well. But the 3 boxes before, I actually found 4W quarters, or 5. Yeah, 5. I found 1, and not the last box, the box before that I found 3. I was quite happy. Another bot quarter. Unfortunately, it's a Denver. Been finding a lot of these marsh billings. Yeah, I do too. That was one of my hardest ones to find, and then all of a sudden I opened a roll up and I found 2 of them in one roll, and then ended up finding another one. I got 3 or 4 of them now. Ooh. Another marsh billings. Ooh, look at it. Oh, I'm glad that is not Ring of Death. Boy, I'm really kind of glad that wasn't West Point. Well, roll 1, nothing. This is the day I'm going to have a whole bunch of bat quarters. Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Hey, whatever, how you doing? So far nothing, I'm only on the second roll. Not really finding much to look at yet. It looks old, but it's not. 1998. Okay. All the lurking works good for me. Oops. 1980. Be safe on your drive home. No silver edges. One ugly looking quarter. Yeah, that shouldn't take too long unless you're in like bumper to bumper traffic like they have in LA. River of no return. Hey, Captain Vic. How you doing, sir? Haven't missed much. I've only done 3 rolls. Working on number 4. Nothing exciting to talk about yet. Tall grass coming up. Salt River Bay. Really got some really ugly quarters here. Oh, a weird farm.
I'm going to Swarovski's. Do you want anything? You want a pastrami sandwich?
Mm-hmm. Let me get it. Oh, Mom gonna debit it? Mustard, pickles, onions, and jalapenos. Or however they make them. Well, you know what cheese. Sorry about that. That was my son. They're going to get a sandwich, so I kind of put my order in. Oh, we got here. We got a Marsh Billings. Jeez. I can't even tell what year this is. Oh, boy, that was bad. I'm not as lucky as I was that couple boxes ago, second roll finding a W. But lots of rolls left. No spitting horse. Yeah, I kind of figured coming in today was going to be a little tough. There's a lot of people on, but I figured, well, might as well give it a shot anyway. I know that I'm going to get some people in. Huh. Not even getting much to look at. Yeah, maybe. This is the one I seem to find a lot. I think I have like six of these. And I still have 6. There's some foreign language in the background. That's my wife talking to her mother. She's a little hard of hearing, so she has to speak a little louder for her to hear. Elizabeth's favorite, Zabet quarter. Oh, no. Do you? So you really like the bats. Is it true if you get caught like in a cave or something with them that they'll fly into your hair and kind of just get stuck? Yeah, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have any hair anyway. So it's not true. Okay. I figure they're going to try and avoid us as much as we try and avoid them.
Let's go, Byron.
What we got here? I guess another Salt River Bay. Ah, get my fat finger out of the way.
10 cents and the faucet.
Okay. Well. Yeah. There we go. As you see, it's not. I can't believe how many of these marsh buildings I keep finding, and I can't seem to get another West Point out of him. It's surprising. Another Salt River Bay. Yeah. Well, they use like sonar. I know a little bit about them. I know they use sonar to fly, so their vision is not very good, from what I understand. Echo, yeah, that's right, Echo. Well, I don't see any silver edges. Sure would love to find one of those high leaf, low leaves. And I wouldn't even care which one it was. No, the marshmallows. He's just gonna fool me, and one of these times I'm gonna flip it over, and it's gonna be a West Point.
Did you get something on Amazon today?
No.
Because my card was charged for $10.66.
You better check and see what it is.
Well, it's not on the account. So.
There's got to be. You can always dispute it at the bank. You say no. Oops, backwards again. Jeez, we need to find something, anything. I'll even take another low. As many as I have, I'll still take another one. American Memorial Park again. No luck there. Another river of no return. Oh no, I'm sorry, Salt River Bay. Huh. They feel weird. I wouldn't. To me, like that, it seemed like to me that they would be cold. But again, I don't know anything. I really don't know anything about bats. Oh, they're soft. Huh. Interesting. I'd rather deal with a bat than deal with a. One thing I hate spiders. I guess I got arachnophobia. Because I do not like spiders. It's amazing how some of those things are so small and they can kill you. I start trying to stick a foot out and stomping them. I don't know. I know they're necessary to help with the bug population, but I still don't like them. As long as they stay with the bugs and stay away from me. Hey, Diggin' Dave, how you doing, sir? Yeah, as long as they stay with them and don't mess with me, that's fine. No luck so far. I'm still kind of early into up to, I think, of this roll number 9. And my old man's down there yapping. No airs, no West Points. So did you ever find any silver in that last box? I kind of ran out of gas, so I went to bed. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm here, old man. I'm here. If I don't pick him up and put him in my jacket, he's gonna sit there and keep barking. Yeah, my last box of quarters was a dud, but the last three before that, I did real well. 5W quarters. Yep. What? Is it too tight for you? Here, there you go. Go down there. My old dog likes to get in my jacket and stay nice and warm. But I'd rather put him up there than have him sit there and yap, 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 yap while I'm trying to stream. What? You can't go out that way. As you can see, that's him in my jacket. He'll just hang out there until he gets too hot, and then I'll put him down, or I'll set him on the bed. Oh. And one of our cats got out a couple weeks ago. Yesterday was 2 weeks ago. And I just can't believe that there's been nobody in this neighborhood has seen her. Well, good luck, Dave. I hope you, with your luck lately, you're going to probably score pretty good. I'm just hoping to, find at least one W. Oop. Yeah, I thought one of these times maybe we'd fight out our on a box of quarters and see what happens. Hey, at least you keep them in the house. Our other one that was her sister, because we got them both at the same time, she very seldom goes outside. If she does, she'll go out there. She goes out there and uses the bathroom, and then goes and all right. But she doesn't like to be outside that much. She'll come back in shortly. She'll sit out there and watch the birds fly by, and I don't even know if she'd know what to do if a bird flew and landed on her nose. I'm thinking that instinct would I think her instinct would just kick in. I want to believe that she's such a friendly cat that I want to believe that somebody's picked her up, and she's so nice that they just decided to keep her. I'd rather believe that than believe something bad happened. But it would be nice to know if something, hey, Anonymous, it would be nice to know if, you know, that she was okay. Yeah, she kind of, we moved our fence, trying to give a little more room for the dogs to run down the side, and I can see where she dug a underneath the fence. It was only about an inch or so, but they don't need much more room than that. And she slid out. Our neighbor across the street caught her on his door cam that night that she got out, and she was literally right across the street. Only if we knew, but it was like 12:50 in the morning, and most of us were asleep at that time. Hello, old lady. Then one of my dogs, my older dog, and she's not that old, she's like 4. She, like, when I do on the stream, she likes to lay beside me and lay on side when she wants me to scratch her tummy for her. Oh, I know, let me show you. I picked up, I was at my LCS a couple days ago, and I picked up this. I know it's I wish you could, the color does not really show that well, but it's really toned really nicely. It's a 1879. I wish the color had come through better, but it just doesn't seem to pick up the color. But she's been around a while, but it's not too bad of details. Yeah. I mean, for 1879, that's it. It's, yeah, little dings on the face, a little bit. It's not too bad a shape. It is a Philadelphia. What I'm surprised is how well the chest feathers are. Put it sideways and you can really see the chest feathers on this one are in really good shape. I can see pretty much all the wing is there, all the breaks in the line. How you doing, James? Now you see the other wing here is in really good shape. The branches are pretty good. The arrows are not super great, but they're not bad. But again, it was a 1879. And I picked this one up too. This one I think is a little more beaten up on the face. I mean, somebody gave her a fat lip. But it's, I mean, this isn't 1885. And it's should be a New Orleans mint mark. The chest feathers aren't quite as good on this one. The 1879's got better chest feathers, but those couple of I picked up, I got a decent deal on it. This place I go to is Amarillo Coin Exchange. So if you're ever in Amarillo, go see Frankie and Danny. Frankie's the old man; he owns the place. Danny's the son. I usually get a better deal out of Danny than I do Dad. And Dad tends to value his stuff a little more But that's okay. I don't do too bad. I've been going there for a while, and he treats me okay. We don't have very many. There's really only 2 places in this whole city you can go to. There's a couple more, but they're never open. They want you to call and make an appointment. I tried to call and make an appointment at one of them, and they said, well, what do you want? And I says, well, I just want to come and see kind of what you have. And they weren't interested in opening because they want you to know exactly what you're looking for. And I said, well, I can't tell you that until I see what you have. But it is what it is. I go to Frankie before I go to the other place. He treats me better, gives me better prices on stuff. Even to the other place, I'm not even going to mention their name, but they're always a lot higher than I can get at Amarillo Coin Exchange. Another bat. Come on, W. No. Oh, here we go again. The old marsh billings. Yeah, I just figured it owes me a W. As many as I've gotten. There. I guess it didn't quite. There you go. Now you can see it's a Denver. You still working, Anonymous? At lunch? Oh yeah, it's like 2:40 where you're at. Unless you work like 6 to 2 or something like that. That's not what I'm looking for. The river of no return. What's up, girl? All right, stop. Don't be jealous. Yep. A little more light over here. That's much better. Oh, that's ugly. vulgar. Just grab the trash can from the street. Cool. You're a rich man there, James? Well, at least richer than you were when you went out to get the trash cans. Memorial? Yeah, me too. That's why I always look at in the coin stars when I go buy them. It's amazing how many times you'll find stuff in there. You really owe me a W quarter from these marshmallows. As many as I get. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's upside down, but you saw it was at Denver. There's on River Bay. Jeez, you just don't want to give me that. Another Salt River Bay. Another marsh buildings. And just a little more light. Surprise, surprise, another Marsh Billings. To no surprise, it's not a West Point. Which don't think it's silver. Hold it. Had me thinking there. Thought I found some silver. No, Keith, nothing yet. Still looking. I thought I had some silver there. It kind of sounded like it at first. And now when I drop it on another coin, I was having really a hard time seeing this. The side was so dirty I couldn't tell if it was had any copper in it. But it wasn't. I finally got the side cleaned off a little bit enough so I could at least see, and it was I could definitely see the copper on it then. I wish that one was a leaky bucket. That's a nice coin. Interesting. Here's the front. And then look at the back. And for a minute I thought I had a blank until I looked a little closer and somebody just like sandpapered it or sand belted it. I don't know which. They just did it to make you look, thinking you had something. How dare them. That'd been kind of cool to find one with a front on it and the blank on the back. That would be really cool. Now this one right here, the War in the Pacific, it took me 2 years to finally find one of these. I did a video on it and titled "Finally Got One." Wouldn't it be funny if this was another one? But it's not. Darn. I would have no problem taking another one. The coin I swear I see the most of is this marshmallows. I just can't seem to find another one. I mean, at least I do. I have found every single one of the 2019s, 2020s. I've found them all. Some that I have more of than others. I think the most I have is the Lowell. I think I have I'm pretty sure I have 6 of those. I'd have to look in my book, but I know for sure I have at least 5. Silvr Bay. So how many that are? Oh, I just noticed my my heading. Percentage $00. Oops, I just now noticed it. Oh well. I think it's a little too late to try and change it now. And the one I seem to find the most of, there's the marshmallows again. And again. And here we go again, another marshmallows. Hey, Coin Junkie, how you doing? Yeah, no goodies yet. But I don't give up that easy. Whoops. Oh, fooled me. Nope. No, see nothing. And what we got here? Another weird farm. And another no. Park. "13 more days, huh?" Yeah, I got like 5 weeks to mine. What are you gonna be like, 28? Oh, that was a stupid question. Never ask a woman her age. Ignore that. I'm a guy. Most guys don't care about telling their age. I'm going to be 65 in April. For the longest time, I didn't think I'd ever make it there. Ah, you're still a baby. You're still youngin'. Well, we're glad you made it past 21. No snow on the roof and no leaky bucket. Yeah, the other stuff I don't really care about too much. Ew. That Salt River Bay is in kind of trashy looking. Yeah. I think my scope's a little dark. There we go. Now we can see it a little better. Yeah, my youngest daughter she almost didn't make it past 16. Or she almost didn't make it to 16. But luckily she mellowed out. Wow. Should be enjoying every day. Boy, that mint market. Ugly. Yep. Yeah, I start getting up there in age that they say, hey, if you wake up, you should be happy. There's a lot of people that don't make it. Nobody in my family or immediate family made it. Well, nobody in my family made it to 65. You know, God willing, God, I can't believe they did that. Look at somebody, like, colored it. God willing, I'll make it towards the end. Another 5 weeks and hit 65. So yeah, every day past that is for me, it should be a blessing. Because nobody in my family made it past that. Well, actually, none of them made it to 65. My mom was the closest. She was like, let's see, June, July, August, September, October. She was like 64 and 8 months when she passed. Her dad was 62. Her mom was 56. Her sister was 54. My brother was around 55, 56, somewhere in that area. So I'm quite happy that I've made it past that. I'll have to say I was a little more active than all of the people that I mentioned. A little harder now. All those little owies I had when I was younger are big pains now. But I still get out and bowl. I play golf. I need to play more than I have been, but this thing is messed up. There we go. It's cockeyed. Where are you? West Point's hiding. Oops. Get back in the middle. Lost my puppy. Another drummer boy. Looks like we have us another Salt River Bay. There go the dogs to go bark at the dog next door. Yeah, I guess that's what they gotta do. So how many people in here? Hi, Tom Craig from Centralville, Iowa. Huh. I have an ex-brother-in-law that was from Des Moines. Still keep in contact with him. He lives in California now. Hush. So, how many people in here also follow Diggin' Dave? He's put out some interesting videos. He's been very lucky on it, especially his dime hunts. I cannot believe how much silver he's found in his dime hunts. 90 miles north of Des Moines. Yeah, I've only driven through Iowa. I've never really stayed anywhere. I drove truck with a buddy of mine for a couple of years, many moons ago. We kind of went all over the place. It was fun to see other states and stuff, but being on the road all that time was not a lot of fun. So I'm trying to remember. 22 years Navy. Well, thank you. I was in the Army myself. Didn't make it a career. They would have let me change my job. I probably would have stayed 20, because I could have retired at 37. But they wouldn't let me change. And I didn't want to be a cook for 20-some years. We got us an American Memorial Park. Yep. Another memorial park. Same as the other one. Yeah, I was so glad they finally started given us some recognition, so to speak. And when I went in, I got tired of hearing. I said, "Oh, would you either go on the service or you were going to go to jail?" And it's like, no, I volunteered. I'm actually glad I did. That was a great experience. I think they should do like here. They should do what a lot of them do in these foreign countries, and make it mandatory that you do it 2 years of military service. It would sure wipe the snotness out of some of these little turkeys. I'm being nice. I won't say what I really think of them, but it would honestly give them some discipline, because since the parents don't seem to want to do that anymore. So you're just a little bit older than me. I went in, let's see, when did I go at 75? I think they had just stopped the draft in 74, if I remember correctly. All I know is I didn't have to sign up for the draft. But I went in anyway. Did my time and said thank you. And 1970. And my dad was in the Navy from 58 to 62. Stationed at Midway Island in Hawaii. He used to tell me the stories about watching the Goonie birds. It was so boring on Midway, they would bet whether the Goonie birds were going to go across the runway or not in an hour or something to that effect. I couldn't really relate to it because I'd never been to Midway, but from what I've seen, it's a pretty small island. You been to Midway? Yeah, some of the stories he told me, I'm surprised he survived. Some of the stuff he did when he was in the Navy. I know they'd stay out there, and then however long it was they had to stay there, then they'd go to Hawaii to their home. I guess that was their home port, and just go absolutely crazy. That part I can understand. I don't think the services were too different, except maybe in the Marines. I've met a lot of guys that were in the Marines that were, they were and still are. They're nuts. I mean, the best way I can put it. I worked at the post office for 31 and a half years, and one of my friends that I hung around with a lot, he was a gunny, and the stuff they told me they did, I just like, really? They couldn't get away with that stuff. Yeah, I know the Marines love the Navy because every time they got to go somewhere, you guys gave them a ride. I learned when I was in the Army that I needed to make friends with the MPs. They just happened to be in the same barracks that I was at. They had half the barracks and were the 52nd MP Corps, and I was on the other side. And oh, look at this. Woohoo! Almost missed it. I forgot what it was. River of no return. Well, what do you know? There's a West Point. Yay! I tried not to scream as loud as I did last time when I finally found my War of the Pacific. I might have blown somebody's ears out. Well, it's not in the greatest condition, but it's still a West Point. But to my story, since I was at Cook and I was stationed at Fort Sam Houston, and the MPs that worked the night shift, the mess hall wasn't open, so they got sack lunches to take. We make sack lunches for the graveyard crew, and I'd find out when I worked the night shift, I'd find out what platoon was on the nights, and I'd take orders. What do you guys want to eat? I didn't care what it was. You want a peanut butter and jelly? You want a bologna sandwich? You want a steak sandwich? I didn't care. I made them whatever they wanted. And needless to say, and I partied with them all the time too. I'm going to put that little W right off to the side there. And I had a motorcycle then for fun. When it was boring, I'd let them chase me on the post on my motorcycle. Of course, then I'd go off post, and they couldn't follow. And it's amazing they could never get a description of that good of a description of the person that was riding the motorcycle. The helmet, of course, I carried 2 helmets, so I'd switch them out, switch jackets or whatever I was wearing. One time, one of the I don't know, I think it was an E6, E7, one of the squad leaders, he didn't like me for some reason. Probably because he knew we were doing that stuff. And one time he pulled me over in the parking lot of my barracks and tried to say that I wasn't wearing a helmet. And he actually wanted to arrest me. And it's like, luckily some of the other guys that were there, I also used to party with the lieutenant that was over them, and he happened to be coming into the area, and of course he saw what was going on, so he came over. And he thought, hey, what is this? And the guy was blah, 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 whatever he told him. And since the lieutenant was one of them that I partied with all the time, he told them to step down, stand down, forget it. The guy didn't mess with me after that. I know the lieutenant told him that this is the guy that makes you those steak sandwiches or whatever you want to eat at night when there's nothing open. I said, and he didn't mess with me again. There's funny little stories like that. There's some other ones that I can't repeat. It would not be appropriate. Tallgrass Prairie. Say, when I was younger, I did some stuff I wouldn't do now. Let's put it that way. Hi, Annette. How you doing? What? Oh, you're. Oh, did you get it? What I think you did? Okay. I made you think about it last night, huh? Yeah, get your nose down. Dog's already trying to get to my sandwich. Yeah, yeah. Well, it was pretty slow for the first, I don't know, 20-some rolls, but there's a river of no return. And what you know, it's a West Point. And I'm starting to get a lot of these too, and they're not giving me any West Points on that one either. All right, 5 more. Yeah, I still wish it was the bat quarter. Yeah, like I can't tease American Eagle Hoarder anymore because he finally found one. So, and he can't tease me anymore about the War of the Pacific. That is one dirty quarter. That can't possibly be silver. Nope. 74. But it was fun while it lasted, teasing him. Oh yeah. Marsh Billings. Oh, come on. Excuse me. Get down. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Now you already saw the mint mark. Now you did it, reversed it. I would like to have another W, but I don't. That one is so ugly. And it's got the ring of death on it too. Oop. Dropping stuff. River of no return. There's a drummer boy. And that you keep looking, they're out there. You're just gonna have to look through a lot. I mean, I'm hoping this is not the only one I find, but I've looked through what, 5, 6. See, I went 3, 4, 5. So when I finished this one, it was about $2,000 in quarters, and that's my 6th W that I found. So the ratio is not real big finding them. That's what makes it so nice when you do. Oh. And the best part about it is I'm still, they make it, sound like it's a lot, but I'm still working on the initial investment, and I invested $500 to start with, and if I take anything out, I just have some quarters that I just put them back in, and I just keep taking them back and just swapping them out, so it's the same 500 over and over and over. Ooh, geez, I really hope this isn't a W. That was just really ugly. What? Yeah. I have both my puppies laying down beside me because they know I have a sandwich here. Tall Grass Prairie. This is a Copper Owl favorite because it's from Kansas. And he's from the Kansas City area. I think one of the times he popped in just after I had found a tall grass. And last year, him and I went to the Grove coin show and we shared a table. He displayed his quarter, you know, just to, I guess, just to display it. And somebody offered him, I think, $35 for his quarter, and he refused to get rid of it. And I have two of them, so I sold him one of mine. I really want to show you this roll of bankroll dimes that I think there's 64s in there, but I'm not sure because both of them have ends, and I really cannot show how toned the end is. And I'm really fighting myself not to open it. Hey, Veteran Scratcher, how you doing, sir? I know it was in your over at your site. I watched, I think, one or two videos the other day. I don't know. I try and go to at least one or two a day to everybody that subscribes to me. But it's starting to get harder. And even though I'm only at 374, it's still getting hard to hit a lot of the other sites, but I'm slowly working on it. I at least, for sure, I go and look through, especially the shorts. I'll look through those. I always give a like on the shorts. That's one of the things I like, making shorts, especially of my animals. The biggest dog that, if you ever seen any of my videos, the biggest one, she's actually only about I think she's right around about a year old. If she sees me pick up my phone and turn it towards her, whatever she's doing, she stops. It's like, nope. Yeah, it is challenging. Yeah, it's you know, because I don't want people to think that, oh, I just subbed you to sub you. I do go in and watch. I do go in and watch as many of them as I can. But, you know, like people say, life's, you know, sometimes life gets in the way and there's stuff that you got to get done. Got a tall grass. Excuse me. Get down. Yeah, I know that you can reach it. All right, thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. I'll get back over to your site as soon as I can and check out some of your new stuff that you might have put out. I know that I will put up a video of whatever I find today. I usually do. Might be Friday before I can get to it because I got to take my son to Albuquerque tomorrow, and it's about a 4.5, 5 hour drive. So when I get back, because I'm just going to take him down, drop him off, probably stop, have lunch, and then turn around and drive straight back. He's going to be there until Sunday. And the wife's going to pick him up Sunday. So that's why I'm doing my stream today instead of tomorrow, because I'm not going to be here. Oh, darn it! Pay attention. It's a lull. Mariana Islands. You keep looking, Elizabeth. Always make sure you always check your change. I mean, I've never found one that way before, but I've had other people say, "Yeah, I was just looking through my pocket change and there was one." You know, I don't know. I have no reason not to believe him. Now I'm playing drop the coins. No, you can't eat the quarter. Well, you could, but you wouldn't like it. If not, Tom, I can look around through mine. I think I have 3 of them. I have to double check. Maybe I can send one to Elizabeth for her birthday. When I'm done with these quarters, I'll look at my book. It's over on the other side of the room, so I don't want to. Oops! Stop what I'm doing here to go take a look, but I will. I will take a look after we're done here. Oh, and if anybody has a channel they want to put up, just exclamation point, find me, and your channel, it should pop your channel up. Hey, Kason, how you doing? Oops. Almost threw my coins in the trash. Yeah, I found a river of no return. Yeah, I've been on a kind of a roll lately. I don't know if you were here not the last box, but the box before that when I found my War of the Pacific, the one I couldn't find, and I finally found it. I almost blew everybody's eardrums out. Oops, darn it. Yeah, that was so cool. Oop. No. Now it's not time for the train. Oh, damn it. I did it again. Oop. Where's my bag at? Oh. Yeah, I can't believe I just did that again. The bat is 2020? Yeah, it's 2020. Oops. Oh, shoot. Ah. Still. Yeah, I just knocked a bunch of them down. Shoot. Alright, I forget if I looked through these or not. Pretty sure I did. Yep. Case of the droppies. There we go. Not getting much to look at. Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. San Antonio Mission. There you go. Okay. Go ahead and bug them now. Their farms. Of course. Oop. And nope. Somebody mushed this one. Oh. Sorry, I don't talk that much. I'm not a big talker like a lot of them are. Unless I see something pop up or something just happens to pop in my head. You owe me a W. Oh. Oop. Nope. It's definitely not silver. Oop. You're not gonna believe what I did. River, no return. W quarter, I dropped it back in the bag. It's in that one somewhere. This is what it, this is. Oop. That's what it looks like. I didn't look at the mint mark on that one. Can't see it. Okay. Ugh.
How was your sandwich?
My what? Oh,
Sandwich.
good. Oh, darn it.
I also got cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, I figured that.
I'll find it after this.
Yeah, I know I'm losing people. Not finding anything. I know. I don't know how many people watches Rob. Well, let's see. Will Barracanito Horger's probably on here in a little bit too. He said he was going to go up around 7. Yeah, I just keep hearing, you need to talk more, you need to talk more. River of no return. Could we find another one? That's a big no on that one. Oop. Oh, shit. I still like this design. I don't know why, but I just do. Did anybody see? I was over on the U.S. Mint site the other day, and they're talking about sometime, I think later on this year, they're going to be putting out some new state quarters on what made the state noticeable, great, something to that effect. But they didn't say anything where they were going to be minted or anything, so I just wonder if maybe they would try and mint some more at West Point, but they did not specify. I just wonder if anybody else happened to have seen that. No. No, I think they're overpriced. I tried to get in there, and when they come up with the Privy Mark with the CC and stuff, and I went in the first day, tried to go in, and I literally couldn't get in. They locked us. I got locked out, and then the very next day or so, people are already trying to sell them for twice what they were paid for, and it's just like, it ticked me off. It's like, nope. And I do have a Type 1 2021 silver reverse eagle, or the silver proof eagle. I do have that. The last year they used the Type 1 design. So I honestly just do not like the Type 2s. I just don't like the design. Ooh, no, you don't. And I'm kind of assuming they're gonna go with the Type 2 designs on them. I think. Yeah, because they said they weren't going to make any of the other ones, so I'm going to guess that's what they're doing. And some people like them. I don't. Huh. Yeah. Wow. Did you get them from the mint? Because I went in there, I couldn't get on the website. I think the website crashed. So you're using them all at the same time trying to get on, huh? Yeah, it's like when they were selling the PlayStation 5s, and none of the companies cared that people could use the bots to get in there and buy stuff. I had one in my cart, and before I could get my information in to buy it, it was gone. I was so ticked. And now, it's like I could care less. There's still people out there trying to sell them for $800. I hate, and there's ways that these places can stop bots, but they don't care. All they care about is selling them, making their money. They don't care about anybody else. I mean, out of all of those, the only one I really wanted was the Carson City one, because I love Carson Cities. Expensive taste, but it just like soured me about getting anything. No. Yep. And then the greed of people too. They get them all, and then they take the opportunity to gouge people. See what we got here. I'm surprised we got up to 18. I didn't think I was even going to get that many people in here. Okay. Last 6 rolls. Zoo Farm. You see this? Somebody said dimes. This is an original bank rolled from the National Bank of Amarillo. It's still sealed. I wish I could find a way. I don't know. Maybe you can see it. The color that it is on the end. This one isn't as toned, but you can see how. Now I'm not sure if these are 64. I was told they were all brand new. The roll has never been opened. I think there's probably 64s, but I do not know for sure. I want to look, but then again, I really don't want to open them because they are a sealed roll. I can't believe I did that again. Yeah, I'm thinking I could. I mean, I hold on to that for a while. Someone could be very interested in those. But I also have I know it's kind of hard to see, but these are all 1962s. Uncirculated. I think that somebody took them straight out of the roll and put them in the tube. I don't know why they would do that. And then, of course, I don't know, maybe the roll is falling apart. Oops.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, he had some half dollars that they did the same thing to. They were all 1964s. They'd taken them out of a roll and put them straight into a tube. And I mean, they were just absolutely gorgeous, but I didn't have the extra money at the time, or I would have bought them. But they were gorgeous. Ooh, almost. Kara. She's just happy to see you. Kira, stop. Silver Bay. Be nice. She's just excited. You know how she gets. Oops. Kira, stop. Another marshmallows. Ooh, a ring of death. Oop. Hey, chill, chill, Kira, chill. Yeah, but I still bet you'd be tempted. I'm tempted, but I don't want to, because you're just too nice. Salt River Bay. all the way to the bottom. Okay. I'm just making sure. Now she's outside with Lola. Oh, I think that's the first one of these I've seen. But not the one I'm looking for. All right, last roll. Yeah, I see it sitting there and it's going, should I? No. It's definitely worth more if I leave it the way it is. The longer it sits like that, the more it's going to be worth. Huh. Running out of options here. So, just taking a quick gander here. Well, anyway. So that's all she wrote today. Yeah, I figured it was just, and then just went live. Okay. Well, that's pretty much all I have here. I found just the one. And Is Elizabeth still here? Yeah, we didn't make it up there. I think she's probably gone. There's only 3 people watching. Alright, well, I didn't make it to my 25. I think 25 or better is what I'm going to do on giveaways. I've been doing a little bit here, a little bit extra, but I think I'm going to at least say, I'm going to hold on till at least I hit 25 or better. Oh, I guess I could put this up here. Anyway, I don't have any more. I'm all done. So I will, yeah, she probably is. Anyway, I'm going to let you all go. You have a wonderful, thank you very much for coming in and sticking around. Sorry I didn't find more, but I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's why they call it searching, not finding. Anyway, you have a wonderful day, or I guess evening now, and we'll see you on some of the other streams. Have a good night. Bye.